All right, so you want to use PickFu more, but you're not 100% sure how to do what, how to do this, how to do that. It's not a big learning curve. It's super easy, but I get it. It's another tool that you have to worry about and learn. But in this video, I'm going to show you how you can use the power of AI, real true AI that would walk you through step by step on what to do and how to do it. Like literally walk you through it. So if that's interesting, you're going to want to keep on watching this video. It's pretty cool. Watch this. All right, guys. So I'm in the dashboard right now, ready to run a PickFu. But let's say I'm not Johnny with PickFu and I don't know what I'm doing. Here's the cool thing. Google AI Studio, and you have access to this if you have a Google account. Nothing paid, nothing, anything like that. Now, what you can do inside of this is really, really cool. So you're going to click on Stream Real Time, and then you're going to go down here to share your screen. So I'm going to share my screen. I will share this window, and I'm going to be recording on my phone the audio, because for some reason it's not going to play, but that's okay. You won't hear the audio, but I'm going to add it in the post editing so you're able to hear it. So I want to run a poll on PickFu against my main image versus my competitor's main image, but I don't know how to do that. Can you walk me through it?
Sure, I can help with that. So you want to run a poll on PickFu to compare your main image with your competitor's main image, but you don't know how to set it up. Is that right?
Yeah, I want to take my main image versus their main image, but I don't know how to run it. I don't know a question to ask, and I don't know how to target and run the poll.
Okay, so it sounds like you need help with three things: figuring out the right question to ask, uploading the images, and targeting the right audience. Let's start with the question. What kind of feedback are you looking for from the poll? For example, are you trying to see which image people prefer, or which image they feel better conveys your brand, or something else?
Which image people prefer when shopping on Amazon?
Okay, so you want to know which image people prefer when shopping on Amazon. A good question to ask then would be something like, when shopping on Amazon, which of these images is more appealing to you? Does that sound right?
Yeah, but I I want to give them a little bit more context. I want to give them a little bit more context to my product.
Okay, so you want to add some context about your product to the question. You can use the add context button below the question to do that. Would you like me to walk you through that?
Yeah. What kind of context would I put over there? I'm selling an ice cream scoop.
Okay, so you're selling an ice cream scoop. In the context box, you can write a short description about your ice cream scoop, highlighting some of its features or benefits that might influence which image people prefer. For instance, you could say, this is a high quality stainless steel ice cream scoop with an ergonomic handle. Or, our ice cream scoop is designed to make it easy to serve perfectly round scoops every time. Does that help?
Yeah. Now I am able to upload my images here. I know that. But when it comes to the audience, I don't know which size audience I should pick.
Okay, it sounds like you're now ready to upload your images, and you're wondering about the best sample size for your audience. The most popular option, and the one that's selected by default, is a sample size of 50 people. This is usually a good place to start. Do you want to stick with that, or would you like to explore other options?
Yeah, I'm going to be doing some more testing. So is 50 the best option right now, or should I do a little bit? What should I do, 30 or maybe 15? I want to run a couple of tests.
Okay, it sounds like you're looking to run a couple of tests using different sample sizes. If you want to start with a smaller sample, 30 people is a good option. That will give you some preliminary data and cost less than 50. Then, if you want more information later, you can run a second poll using 50 or even 75. Does that make sense?
No, totally. Now, when it comes down to the audience, I don't want to do random and I don't want to do my own audience. But I want to do a targeted audience, but I don't know who I should pick or how many I should pick.
Okay, it looks like you want to target your audience but aren't sure which traits to use. Since you are selling an ice cream scoop on Amazon, you might want to consider targeting people who are Amazon Prime members and who might also be parents or have kids. Does that sound like a good direction?
Why parents with kids for an ice cream scoop?
Well, parents with kids are more likely to be buying ice cream and thus be in the market for an ice cream scoop. Does that make sense?
It does, but out of all these other traits that are here, Are there better traits that I should kind of target? Or is that probably the one you recommend?
Given what you are selling, which is an ice cream scoop, targeting Amazon Prime members and parents, or people with kids, is a good start because they are likely to be your target audience. However, you can certainly add another layer of targeting. For example, you could include people who are interested in cooking or who have dietary habits, since those people might use an ice cream scoop often. Do either of those resonate with you?
That's actually a pretty good idea. So what I'll do is I'll do people that are, let's say, interested in cooking and that they're parents. Now, should I do anything with gender or income or not really?
That's a good question. For your specific product, an ice cream scoop, gender, and income might not be the most relevant factors. It is usually best to keep your targeting specific to factors related to your product, such as the Amazon Prime membership, being a parent, and interest in cooking, that you have already selected. Would you like me to help you finalize the poll?
Yeah. My only question is, if I show you two images, can you tell me if they're good images to test? And something went wrong. So you can see it's not 100% just yet, but that was pretty freaking cool. It's just a matter of time before AI can really do everything. And that something could have went wrong because of my internet. Something could have went wrong because of my browser. I don't know. But that is friggin' cool that it walks you through a PickFu poll. I wonder what else it could walk you through. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Let me know if you've used this or if you plan on using this. But hey, if learning PickFu, which is super easy, is a stickler for you, Google AI Studio will walk you through it in a breeze. You don't have to worry about it. We'll see you on the flippity floppity.